Hi, I'm Stacy, the director of TestimonyNow.org, and this is an example of our video project that we are using to help share the love of Jesus. We want to share your testimony, and we want to hear your testimony, and we want you to know that when you share and you give others your message and your experience, that you will encourage, inspire, and help bring God's love in a real way to other people through your experience. When I was in my 20s, after I had my first son, I was praying for the truth. I was looking to go to a church. I was looking to find God, and hadn't really found what I was looking for in the New Age world that I was experiencing in my early 20s. So I guess I was praying. I was asking for guidance, and we moved into this this condo complex. And a neighbor in that complex had children my son's age. So we would spend a lot of time together at the park, and we talked about health, and I was really into a health message that seemed to be similar to what she was sharing, so we had a lot to talk about. Well, one day at the park, she said to me, she challenged me to show her something in the Bible. And I remember thinking, I don't even have a Bible. What kind of a person am I? I don't have a Bible. So immediately I went out and bought a Bible so I could look something up if I needed to. And she kept challenging me to show her things in the Bible, and we ended up having Bible stories and studies. And she shared this message that she was so passionate about, that it focused on the second coming of Christ and how to live your life as a Christian and to be a practical and a real Christian. And I really connected to that. I was drawn to it. When I was introduced into Christianity and this Seventh-day Adventist faith, I loved the message. I embraced it. I wholeheartedly believed it and thought I was living it. But over the course of time, I realized my focus was not on Jesus. And I didn't really know Jesus. And through the years, I started to develop, through ups and downs in my life, I started to develop the idea that I really just need to keep my focus on Jesus and God's love and His mercy. And all of those other things are good that I learned, as long as I was focusing on Jesus and making Jesus number one and the center of my life, and letting Him guide me, letting Him heal me, letting Him touch my heart every day. And He's amazing because He uses the people in my life. He brings new people into my life that help me. He brings people into my life that I can help. And it's really been a better experience than what I had imagined Christianity could be. But I have found when I have issues come up, or when I get anxious, or when I go into a depression, that if I hold on to my Bible verses, Isaiah has some great Bible verses. My favorite one in Isaiah is Isaiah 41:10. And I, bring them into my heart, and I memorize them, and I kind of absorb them, really. It helps just to bring my blood pressure down. It helps to bring that anxiety level down. Helps me to remember that God is in charge, and He is just not going to, He didn't bring me this far just to throw me to the wolves and let me get torn apart or let my life fall apart. And no matter what trial comes to me, I know that God is there for me. I know He is there to comfort me. I know He is there to help guide me and get me through the dark times. So I just have a lot of encouragement from God's Word, and I'm thankful that not only did He create our bodies to heal themselves, and He created the world to work as it does, even with men polluting it, and we're not really taking care of the planet very well. He's not only created this wonderful environment for us to live in and to enjoy, and these bodies that are miraculous, He's created His Word and His message for us to take in and to heal our souls. I've found something that is worth being proud of, and it's worth continuing in, and sharing it is something that I want to do more. And producing these videos is a way for me to share not only my love of Jesus, but to hear others share their love of Jesus and what their experience is. All of them have a testimony. When I hear other people share not only how they came to the church, but if they were raised in the church, how they are developing and how their process is developing. And, there's always a defining moment in your experience where you said, today I love Jesus, and this is just worthwhile. And I'm going to make this a real commitment. That's what I want to hear in these video projects. That's what I want to hear in these testimonies, because it inspires me, and I know it inspires the person that shares it. It's valid, and it's worth giving. Your testimony is worth giving.